This is the day 3 of the bootcamp series where I installed BSPWM tiling window manager to a 32-bit puppylinux laptop. So if you followed the series and if everything went correct, you should be seeing the similar screen with a tint to bar here. Because the tiling managers pretty much covers the whole screen space, we will go ahead and remove this icon. Remove this, and then my preference, this partition, hard drive partitions are very helpful, but I think my preference is to have it down here rather than up there. So usually what I do is we can bring up the Rofi, and then it's event manager, and then click under the rocks icons, and then we'll put it on the bottom, refresh. 80 seems to work okay, and go ahead and activate OK, and place it down here. Okay, so that's done. And then we're in virtual display screen number 1 here, and what I want to try to demonstrate is let's see what happens when I start Rofi and then Genie, Geany, okay, and then we'll click. And you notice that it goes, the Genie opens up in display screen 5 because the command was given in the BSPWM RC that when Genie opens up, it opens up in screen number 5. Let's see what happens if we open up view nor from 5. So we'll go ahead and start Rofi again, and then view nor. And you notice the view nor goes to 3. Apparently I've already had another view nor there, but we'll go ahead and close it by hitting F4. And then we'll go back to the 5 again to look at the some of the details of the configuration files. You notice that the border around the window is very thick. Usually I use 2 or 3, but for demonstration purposes I made it very thick so it sort of stands out. And then we went over this already, and then want to mention briefly the key binding where Super T brings up LX terminal and Rofi with a control space bar, and my preference is just use F4 key just to close an application, but that's purely my preference. Now, one of the disadvantages of Tint 2 as we set up is that it only shows screen virtual screen 5, for example, and I think I put a Super 3. Did I put anything there? Yes, there's a view nor there. And then let's see, screen number 1. Let's just go ahead and put a 2 terminal there. So let's go back to 5 again. Super 5, where configuration file is. What we can do is my own personal Tint2 file, we can replace it with a control C to the default Tint2 configuration that we're seeing now. So we'll go ahead and grab this, and we'll be replaced by my own. So we'll go ahead and save it. Now what we can do is kill this Tint2 and then prop and see what happens. Tint2, kill all, Tint2. 2. After that, start tin 2 again. And you notice that tin 2 gets opened up in the top, and additionally you can have a lot more information there, and you can see what the other screens have. So there's 1 and there's screen 3. There's nothing on screen 2 apparently, and nothing on 4, and there's 5. So you can move quickly to the next open screen by shift, control, and right arrow. And another right arrow, and to the left arrow, so it goes to the screen where there's an open application. But let's go to 2. So Super 2 gets you to 2. So we can open something here, and I don't know what we can put a gparted there. So you can tell that how overall this BSPWM functions. So we'll close by F4 and get a closer look at the tin 2 we've already mentioned. And I think that's about it. I try to show the potential of the BSPWM. It can be much more extensively modified with, especially with the scripts, but that's not that's for possibly in the future. But thanks for I hope that this is all helpful to you.